What's up? It's Amber, Icy, and we're back with Spelunky. No sooner do I start the video, I lose two of my hearts already. So, you know the derps begin when this happens. Okay. Fingers on the right button. Wait, what is down there? Okay. As you can plainly tell, I'm not fully awake. I'm tired. I had kind of a rough day yesterday. I will be explaining it as I go through the video. Yesterday was Sunday. September. It was September something. I forget the date off the top of my head. I think it's like the 21st today as I'm recording this. And, yeah, it's Monday the 21st, I think. So, for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who do not follow, the YouTubes and, specifically, Let's Play Society, I want to kind of give you guys a heads up. I'm kind of quiet today, and the reason why I'm kind of quiet today and I've been focused is because yesterday I got some very startling news regarding a friend of mine who was in Let's Play Society. On YouTube, he's known as Syndigo. I found out through Facebook, of all things I find out through Facebook, that Syndigo took his life. He was found in critical condition on the 16th, and several of his family and close friends found him, and they took him off of life support on the 18th. If I'm getting my story straight, yesterday is such a blur. But I kind of wanted to use this video to, as I'm trying not to get choked up while talking and playing the game, I wanted to use this as kind of a way to tell my story, because my story is somewhat, and I don't want to say it's somewhat similar to his, because it's not similar to his story at all. However, I do indeed suffer from depression, and I also suffer from bipolar disorder. And so not a lot of my subscribers or my fan base, old or new, as I impale myself on spikes, as not enough of my fan base, old or new, knows this about me. So I think now is a good time to share my story with you guys, knowing that Syndigo is gone. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at 18. And the last 10, 11 years have been a serious struggle for me, because one, I don't know how to even tell my story, let alone tell it in a way that would benefit somebody. Freaking crap. Okay. Anyhow. Let me do this. And I guess the other thing is that, what do you say? How do you say it? What is the best way to say, hey, this is what I deal with. This is who I am on a daily basis. This is how I live my life. So I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at age 18. it was not until age 21 that I found out I suffer from depression as well. And I'm 29. So what the doctors diagnosed me with is bipolar disorder 2. It is bipolar depression. It is a very complicated thing to explain. So there is that. It's complicated, but yet everybody asks, well, how do you manage it? How do you manage it? Do you take medicine? The thing I have to say is medicine does not work for everybody. Medicine is not the cure-all to everything. And for those that think that you take medicine and everything's okay, seriously, they need to rethink on what they say and how they say it to someone who deals with this on a continuous basis. Because on a continuous basis, it is hard. It is hard to deal with this. And no, I do not take medicine. I have my reasons for not taking medicine. And that is because I myself have attempted suicide multiple times. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat this. But this is my story. Everybody has a different story to tell. In telling our stories, we can all relate in different ways. And my way of coping in dealing is playing video games. Video games have saved my life countless times. When I did get diagnosed with bipolar disorder, I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy, and I didn't even know about computer games and about games on the computer until I was introduced to a computer game similar to Dance Dance Revolution. It's called Flash Revolution, and I don't know if the website's still up and running, but every day I would go to college, and that is what kept me sane at the school. Do I still have similar thoughts now to what I did then? Yes. There are days where my depression completely takes over, and recently it has taken over quite a lot lately. But what I want to say to that is what keeps me sane, what keeps me going, what keeps me motivated is my channel. It's stuff like this. It's stuff like sitting here and sharing my story and completely derping around as I do so. I don't know how many times I've run the same thing, but each time is a different experience. Each time is a different... It's different, and it's just like everybody's story. Everybody has a different story. Everybody goes through different things. You could be dealing with depression. You could be dealing with family troubles. You could be dealing with something different every time. But the common thread that we all share in this instance, as a street cleaner is going by my house, so if you happen to hear the rumblings, I do apologize. The common thread that we all have in this is video games. And we share the same interests through video games. Everything that we share, everything that we share can greatly benefit one person. And my mission with this, with all of this, is very simple. A lot of people say you're in YouTube for the wrong reasons. Your mission statement is not the right thing, but my mission statement is simply this. If I can make one person smile, that to me is worth more than any amount of money. And sharing my story, because I have a story to tell. Excuse me. I have a story to tell. And like Syndigo, I share my story through YouTube. I share my story through the video games, through my live streams. And I share it with my sister, Ashy Wolfie. I share it with my mom. And surprisingly enough, I have met very good people who share a very similar story. So with that being said, the thing I have to say is don't judge a person. Whoa, 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 whoa. I died as soon... I was clawed to death by a skeleton. Okay. The thing I have to say is this. Do not judge somebody. Because this world today is a very judgmental world. It's a very, very judgmental world. And you have no idea what somebody could be going through. They could be going through a very, very difficult time. And I always live my life by this. It's not what you say. It's sometimes how you say it. Sometimes the words that you say, while you think they are not harmless, while you think they are not, speaking of harmful, sometimes the words you say, it might not sound mean to you, but it could be very detrimental to someone else. Sometimes you need to think before you speak, because the words that you say, while you do not think they are harmful, could be very, very harmful to someone else that has depression, that has bipolar, that goes through this on a daily basis, and that has a hard time, that struggles with their own emotions and their own self-worth and their own self-image. I personally do not know every detail regarding the Syndigo situation, and it's not even a situation, as I impaled the freaking dog too. Thanks, Amber. I do not know much about the Syndigo story. The situation was such a wrong word. I do apologize for that. I do not know much about the Syndigo story. But what I know is this. I know that Syndigo would want the smiles as much as he gave smiles, and for as little as I know about him, he would probably not have been doing YouTube if he didn't want to at least make people laugh and smile and feel good, because it's why I do YouTube, because I want somebody to smile. If somebody is having a bad day, as I almost make a grave fatal error there, I would like to help in some form or fashion when it comes to getting the word out there about depression, about suicide, because it's not pretty. And for those that think, oh, it's a cop-out, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, then you honestly do not know what people go through on a daily basis with this. Go, puppy, go. Drop back down in there. Because I need to take off. Because that's how I'm getting in now. But yeah, I want to be able to make people smile. I want to honestly be able to know that if I made one person smile through this whole channel, through all of the collaborative works I do, through my live streams, and the derpiness on freaking Renegades and Mom vs. Minecraft, where recently we just lost 2 diamond swords because of derpiness and drowning and dying in lava. If that is what I can do to make sure that people smile, to make sure that people feel good when they're having a rough day, if that's what I can do, then I will do that. And as this is our last, this will probably end up being our last run. Okay, I missed those spikes by like a lot. This might not be our last run, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, yeah, this is not going to be our last run. If I can put a smile on one person's face, on just one, to me that's worth more than any amount of money. That's worth more than the fame. To me, that's a lot. Because we could all sit and say, well, this is why I'm doing YouTube. And yeah, there are reasons that people do YouTube that for the life of me I do not understand. Because YouTube is a very hard struggle. YouTube is a very, very hard struggle. And I'll just flat out tell you right now. My first YouTube channel, this is not my first YouTube channel, but my first YouTube channel did indeed get shut down due to hackers hacking my channel. So it's a very hard struggle. And to not give up, not do that, despite the fact I deal with depression, and despite the fact that for a month solid after my first channel got shut down, I didn't know what to do. I was totally sad, totally depressed. I was like, what do I do? And then through all of that, through my depression, I met some very good people. Excuse me for just a second. I met Honeyplay, and I will put a link to her YouTube and Twitch channels in the description bar below, because to be frank with you and to be completely honest with you, Honey is my inspiration. If it was not for her, I would not be here doing this right now. Some other people, Ashy Wolfie, Blessed Eternal, yeah, him too. I have to put him on that list. Packrat, Little B, Little Ocean B, I have to put everybody in that list. Even Boy Sonic, who I recently met, without that core group of people, I would not be doing YouTube. I would not be doing Twitch. Earlier, it was actually yesterday, which was Sunday, I hit 100 Twitch followers. And without you guys, without the smiles that I know I'm putting on your face, I know that I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be sharing my story. I wouldn't be flat out saying, hey, this is my story. Yeah. Ow. And to end the video, we will end it this way. Smile. Tell people that you love them, because life is too damn short. Life is so short. And make sure you have a core group of people that keep the smiles on your face. With that being said, this is the end of this video. I know it's kind of a video I don't normally post with the news of Syndigo. However, it hit close to home. I almost did not live stream yesterday because that's how close to home it hit me. I was wanting to actually record a video yesterday, but things prevented me from recording it, and I live streamed instead. If you know somebody who struggles with depression, if you know somebody who struggles with any form of mental illness at all, let them know they are not alone. Let them know that there is help out there, and there is help out there. Let them know that you're right next to them in the fight. Because without that core group of people that I mentioned, without Honey and Pack honestly being my inspiration, I would not be doing what I am currently doing. I want to thank everyone who supports me, who has not given up on me or on yourself. Stay strong, stay positive, stay smiling. And until the next Spelunky video, I was wanting to end this like 3 minutes ago, holy crap, and I'm sitting here crying again. Until next time, guys, this is Icy. Have fun and be yourself. I will see you back here for my next video.